Good morning, students. The next chapter is the triangle and its properties. Chapter 6 Triangle. What is a triangle? Triangle. Triangle implies tri plus angle. So, that figure which has closed and having three angles is called triangle. Let this is a closed figure A, B, C, which have three interior angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C. So, what is triangle? Triangle is a closed curve. Triangle is a closed curve made up of three line segments. Made up of three line segments. Any closed figure which is made up of three line segment is called triangle. So it has different elements. These where two sides meets, these are called vertex. Where two sides meet. This is A, this is B, and this is C. These are three vertex of this triangle. Elements of the triangle. Elements of triangle. What are the elements of the triangle? One, vertices, plural of vertex. Vertices, there are three vertices, vertex A, vertex B, and vertex C. Where two line meet, this point is called vertex. So vertex A, vertex B, and vertex C. Three sides. Second is sides. What are sides of triangles? These line segment of which triangle is made up of are called the sides of the triangle. Here are three sides, 1, 2, and 3. This is line AB, side AB, this is side BC, and this is side CA. These are line segments. AB, one side, BC, another side, and CA is the third side. So there are three vertex, three sides, and three angles. Third elements is three angles. Three angles formed by triangle: angle A, angle B, and angle C. Or we can say angle ABC, angle BCA, or angle CAB. These are the elements of the triangle. So angle ABC, angle BCA, or angle CAB, or in short we can say angle B, angle C, and angle A. So these are the elements of the triangle. Three vertices, three sides. Now in these elements, this side BC is opposite to angle A. So side BC is opposite to angle A, and angle A is opposite to side BC. Also, AC is opposite side of angle B, and B is opposite angle of side AC. Similarly, AB is the side opposite to angle C, and C is the opposite angle of side AB. So side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A is equal to BC. This is angle A, and side opposite to angle A, directly opposite, AK opposite side BC. Similarly, side opposite to angle B. What is the side opposite to angle B? This is angle B, and opposite side is AC. So side opposite to angle B is equal to AC or CA. Side opposite to angle C. This is angle C, and what is the opposite side? AB. So side opposite to angle C is equal to AB. Now let me take the midpoint of any side. Let me take, this is triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC. Let me take the midpoint of BC. That is, let me take the midpoint of BC. Midpoint implies it divided into two equal parts. BD is equal to CD, and join it to the opposite vertex. Then the line segment joining the midpoint of any side to the opposite vertex is called median. Is called median. So what is median? Line joining the midpoints of any side to the opposite vertex. Median of triangle. Median of triangle. What is median of triangle? The line segment joining the midpoint of any side, the midpoint of any side to opposite vertex. So this is the median AD from A to midpoint of BC. Similarly, if we take midpoint of CA, let midpoint of CA is equal to E and join it to the midpoint to the opposite vertex B, then we get median BE. And similarly, if we take the midpoint of AB, that is F, and join to the opposite vertex, then we get median CF. So a triangle has three medians. From each vertex, from vertex A, median AD, from vertex B, median BE, and from vertex C, median CF. And all three medians passing through a point, intersecting at a point. So all three medians are concurrent. Concurrent implies all three medians passes through a point. So triangle have three medians. Three medians. One is from vertex A to D, that is AD. Second is from vertex B to E, so BE, and third one from vertex C to F, that is CF. Now let we have a triangular field. This is a triangular field ABC. We say that you have to reach from A to any point of BC. आपको A से स्टार्ट करना है और BC के किसी भी पॉइंट पर जाना है. कितने तरीके हो सकते हैं आपके पास? या तो आप क्या करें, A से चलना स्टार्ट करें और B पे पहुंच जाएं, इस लाइन पे चलते हैं, या आप A से चलना स्टार्ट करें चूजिंग दिस वे फ्रॉम A to C, and the shortest way that you move forward in a straight way and reaches at BC, which is will be the shortest distance. सबसे छोटी डिस्टेंस क्या होगी? ये या ये. Obviously, the straight line in which we move from A to reach BC is the shortest distance, and this shortest distance will be perpendicular to BC. Will be perpendicular to BC. This is called shortest distance. Shortest distance. Or this is also called height. This is also called height because this is also perpendicular to with the point of contact. So in mathematical language, this is called altitude. This is called altitude. So what is altitude? The line which joining the opposite vertex to a line at 90 degree or perpendicular from the opposite vertex to a side is called altitude. So from A, AD is altitude. If we draw from B to C such that this angle is 90, then B is the another altitude. And if we draw perpendicular from C on F, then CF is the another altitude. Then what is altitude of a triangle? Altitude of a triangle. The perpendicular drawn from a vertex to opposite side in a triangle. From a vertex to opposite side of a triangle. From any vertex, if we draw perpendicular to the opposite side, then this is called altitude. So in a triangle, there are three altitudes from each vertex. This is different from median. Median may be or may not be an altitude. median the line joining the midpoint, while altitude is the line perpendicular to the opposite side. So AD is the altitude from A, BE is the altitude from B, and CF is the altitude from C. So there are three altitudes AD, BE, and CF. So these are the elements of the triangle. Three vertex, three angles, three sides, three medians, and now there are three altitudes. If we take an isosceles triangle, then what happens to median and altitude? This is a isosceles triangle PQR. This is an isosceles triangle and these sides are equal. Side PQ is equal to side PR. If we take the midpoint of QR, that is S, and join P to S, then what is this? This is median. What is PS? PS is equal to median because S is the midpoint of QR. But if we measure this angle, this is 90 degree. So this is an altitude also. This is an altitude also. So in isosceles triangle, median and altitude are the same line segment. Same in equilateral triangle. You will do it in your notebook. You will draw an isosceles triangle, draw its median and check for this angle. Also in equilateral triangle, you will draw the median and check for the altitude. Now we take exercise 6.1, question number 1. Given in triangle PQR, D is the midpoint of QR. Now you have been asked, what about PM? This is given that this angle is 90 degree. If this angle is 90 degree, then PM is perpendicular to QR. If PM is perpendicular to QR, then what is the PM? PM is the altitude. So what is PM? PM is altitude. And PD. Given D is the midpoint of QR. If D is the midpoint of QR and D join to opposite vertex, then PD is median. Which join the midpoint? That is median. Which is perpendicular? That is altitude. So what is PD? PD is equal to median. And also asked, is QM is equal to MR? Is QM is equal to MR? M is midpoint or not? No, M is not the midpoint. What is midpoint? D. If midpoint is D, then QD is equal to DR. Because M is not given midpoint, so QM is not equal to MR. Implied is QM is equal to MR? No. QM is equal to MR? No. Now question number 2. In question number 2, draw rough sketches for the following. A part in triangle ABC. So you have to draw a triangle ABC. In which BE is the median. BE median. So you have to join a line from B to the midpoint of AC. To find the midpoint of AC, you will draw its perpendicular bisector by using ruler and compass. When you find the midpoint of E, then you join BE. So this is rough sketch. ABC is the triangle and BE is the median. Part B. In part B, triangle PQR, PQ and PR altitudes. We have to draw one triangle in which there are two altitudes. Implies both are perpendicular to each other. So we have to draw a right triangle. Where P point is common and PQ and PR both are altitudes. PQ and PR both are altitudes. What is altitude? Joining at 90 degree. So PQ is 90 degree at PR and PR is 90 degree at PQ. So PQ and PR both are the altitudes of triangle PQR. So triangle PQ and PR are altitudes. And C part, in C part, triangle XYZ, YL is the altitude in the exterior of the triangle. Triangle XYZ, YL is exterior. Let me take three types of triangles. If we take one acute angle triangle in which all three angles are acute and we draw its altitude, then what will happen? Altitude will lies in the triangle. If we take a right triangle, then its side itself is the altitude. But if we take obtuse angle triangle, then what will happen? In obtuse angle triangle, if we draw altitude to the opposite side, then it will go outside the triangle. So we have to draw triangle XYZ. YL is an altitude outside the triangle. In the exterior of triangle, so we take Y here. It is L and it is X and it is Z. So this is triangle XYZ in which YL is the altitude in the exterior of triangle. So triangle XYZ part number C, and YL is the altitude exterior to the triangle. So this is the question number 2. We have to prepare an obtuse angle triangle. In question number 3, verify by drawing a diagram if the median and altitude of an isosceles triangle can be seen. So what you will do in question number 3, you will draw an isosceles triangle as we have already stated in example. Question number 3, you will draw an isosceles triangle. Take midpoint of this triangle ABC, midpoint BCD and join AD. Now you will measure angle D. If angle D is equal to 90, then AD is the median and AD is the altitude. So you have to verify that AD is median also and AD is altitude also. Take D as midpoint and measure angle D. So this is the complete solution of exercise 6.1.